Hello, hello, Kathy here. I know it's quite late and we had so much rain, I couldn't really do anything. So as I was mentioning yesterday on my live, I was going to give you today the 5 sources of content that you can use for your Facebook Live or your videos. So I hope you had a great day and that you didn't have so much rain like we did. And then I had to pick up my daughter and the traffic was so bad, it was mayhem. But here we are, so sorry for the late video. Hi Kathy, thank you for joining. And today I was going to say also I did a big cleanup with my Facebook. I removed about 1,000 persons, so if you're still here, I mean, that means you engage in my posts. So thank you, I really appreciate all of you. Hi Diane, hi Keith, thank you for joining. So the 5 sources of content you can use to do your Facebook Lives, because most people don't know, and that's why sometimes I want to do a live, but they don't know where to find the sources, and they don't know. I'm going to remove these glasses because I can see my light, the light. But hi Alexis, hi Jasmine, thank you for joining. So most people don't know what content and what to do and where to choose their contents for the Facebook Live. So I'm going to give you a few tips and hopefully you can use them. So the first one is Google. Everybody knows Google, but you don't know how to use it. So to have and reach your niche the best your way, for example, you can write what to do and you put a comma, and that's how you're going to put your service or your product. So for me, I would say what to do, comma, CBD oil, for example. So that's how you're going to have some research, more condensed, and that's how you're going to get more content about exactly what you want to have. So you have to be specific. So you can do what to do and then comma health and wellness, or comma keto diet, whatever it is that you are doing. And that's how you're going to have the proper different content that you want. So you can say also what not to do. And same thing, comma, and you put your niche, how to or how not to. And this way you can have a lot of different content for your Facebook Lives. You don't have to do everything. Maybe if you have 10 or 15 tips, you can do that in 3 or 4 Facebook Lives. So that is a great way. You can always say that you're going to give 4 and the following day another 4, or you can give as a gift the other 10, for example, tips. So that is what you want to do for your business. So hi, thank you Jasmine for watching it live. Thank you Alexis. So this is how you can get a better target of what you want to do. So how to or what to do, comma, and put your niche, put exactly what you want, because sometimes you ask questions and you don't know. Because the first few questions are usually the main question people are asking, and that's why it's very important that you check your Google. Now you can always say also the best way and comma CBD oil or keto diet, whatever it is. So you can use them and help people solving their problems. So that is a great source, and everybody knows Google. It's very easy, but sometimes they don't know how to use it. Same thing for the magazine. You can check the magazine, or for example, if you want to have more information or some articles about your niche, you can put magazine, comma, and then CBD oil or hair care or whatever it is, and you're going to have the different articles. So that's how you're going to really get great contents with exactly what you want. Hi Sheila, thank you for joining. Hi sweetheart, hi Sarah, thank you for joining. So check the titles, what people are looking for, and that is a great way on the magazines. Check the content, check all the titles, and you'll see that is what people, because the magazine usually they pay a fortune people to have the great titles. So use that for your content. So that is for the Google. Now you have YouTube, and it's the same thing. You can search YouTube and you have a lot of information. I always say that before you start paying someone or getting information, just go around Google, go to YouTube, and that's how you're going to have more resources for your Facebook Lives. It's a big search engine. and you can add keywords, which mean that the keywords would be your niche. So for example, for me would be hashtag CBD oil, so you can add the keywords that are directly for your business related. Okay, you can put in quotes, and that is better way. So what you do, you put, for example, how to, and then in quote CBD oil or something like that, and you'll have a better research. Okay, so hi Kelly, thank you for joining. So that's how you're going to get better, and that's how you're going to have, that's what I found is usually when you put only, for example, for me, it's CBD oil and you have a ton of different content, but if you do a specific, you have better specificity, and the good thing is people are looking for that, you know, so that's why it's at the top. Now on Amazon, it's a third one is Amazon. Check the bestsellers. Check, for example, in your niche, the bestsellers. Check the reviews and the new release. And that's how you're going to see, especially on the reviews, you're going to see what people are talking about, what they liked about the book or whatever it is that you are doing. So check that. It's a great way to do a Facebook Live, because after, when you have that content, you can ask on Google, for example, if there is more articles or the people saying about what they are solving for problems. So that is a great way on Amazon to check the bestsellers, the reviews, and also the new releases. New release is great because that's where people are going to get, when they know what they want, and people change and they don't want to see exactly the same thing over and over. So the new release is a great way to have, new content that would help more people. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. Then number 4 is the Facebook groups. Facebook groups, you pay attention, and that is why you have to go on the Facebook groups. Don't spam, so you are not going to be kicked out, but check what people are asking. Check what problems you can solve, what the problem they have. And if there is, I don't know why I have that, I'm going to stop that. You can go on and you can save. So for example, you have something that is very interesting, a lot of people are commenting, they are asking questions, and the person is saying answers and all of that. You can save it. You can save it on your Facebook and you put it as your collection. So you can save it and put in a collection. So you can have a collection, for example, of content, or you can have a collection of a great post or pictures for your business or videos. That is a great way to have everything, and it's not saved everywhere. So you do your collections, and that's how you're going to, when you have, you don't know what to do, you go to that collection, and you're going to see a new content for your Facebook Live or your video. So you can save it on collections. So if you don't know, it's very easy. When you save it, then you can go and add to collection, and that's very easy to do. So you can do content ideas. You can also put your questions on your bar search, and then join the group. So when you have your Facebook, you can go on the bar search and you can ask a question, and you're going to see which group or where are the people that are answering, and then you can use that to help you to find content for your Facebook Live. So I hope it makes sense. Hi Will, hi Pete, hi Paul, thank you for joining. So I hope it makes sense. Tell me if it makes sense. Now, if you're in the Facebook group and you're not spamming, and you're a good boy or a good girl, and you're not pushing people away, you can always do a poll in the Facebook group. This way you can ask some questions, and then you'll see the answers, and you know that what people are going to, what problem you can solve for them. So that is a great way to interact with people in the group. And if you had been serious before, they know that, you are not here to spam them. So you can do a poll, and that is a great way to engage with people in the group. Especially people, they love talking about themselves. So if they have a problem, they're going to share it with you, and that's how they're going to really, be happy if you solve their problem. And the last one is a Facebook ads. And I use that actually for one of for something that I was doing. And you know, sometimes because it's your niche, or even if you talk, I mean, it's crazy because sometimes on the phone you talk or you say something and then you have ads coming this way. But if there is something that is very interesting for you and on your niche, just you can save it, or you can check the comments and what people are saying about the project, what they do, what they're asking, and all of that. That is a great way to find content and also to help you to solve some problems. So I use that sometimes for something that I was doing, and it's a great way because people were asking questions. They were not happy with this project because I set some project aside. So they were not happy for one type of project, and so I could change, because I'm doing them, I could change them to make sure that it was what most people wanted. Okay, so that is a great way to find, not only for your Facebook Live, but for everything you are doing. If you're doing something offline or you're selling, what people want. And people are sometimes they are very demanding. So it's better that you know what people need and what problem you can solve. And this way you'll be able to find the right project for them. So that's all I was going to say. So the first one, Google, YouTube, Amazon. Oh, I forgot. No, Amazon, Facebook groups, and Facebook ads. Find that. I mean, you have many other resources, but these 5 are very easy to find, and it's everywhere. And especially every time you talk about something, you have it on your phone, you have it on your computer. So that is there all the time. So just when you are doing Facebook Live, just be authentic. You don't need to be an expert. And as I said at the start, if you have maybe 15 tips, if you want to have more engagement, you can say you're going to say 5 tips on the Facebook Live, and then people can comment or let you know if they need the other 10 tips. And this way you are engaging with people, and that's how you're going to get people to know you better, to ask you more questions, or after you can engage in your conversation and talk about what you're doing. So this way it's not completely abrupt that you're going to talk about your business, but you want to have engagement with these people before. Hi sweetheart, how's Tiziane? How are you today? Yes, you are in Malta. It's very late for you, girl. So thank you for joining. So be authentic, be personal, do your own thing. You don't need anybody to tell you what to do, but be your own person. It's what I was talking to a friend of mine, and that's what I'm going to finish with that. Everybody is different, and a lot of people want to be, I was talking about it yesterday. They want to have everything, their hair done, their makeup done, and that's why they are not doing any Facebook Live, because they don't feel pretty enough or slim enough or whatever, and it doesn't matter. You have to be authentic, you have to be real, and that's how people are going to relate to you, because they're going to see you as a normal person and not someone that is fake and someone that is not going, and they cannot really do the same thing as you. If you're all full of makeup, can you imagine someone wants to build a business like you and join you, and then they see you all made up all the time, having a nice background and this and that, and they say, I can't do that because my house is a mess, and I don't have time to put makeup before I do the live, and I have noise in the background, like sometimes my dogs are driving me crazy, and that's how it is. That is life, and that is what you want to share with people. That's how you are going to get your proper prospect, your proper people that are going to want to join you, and not some people that are just there. So thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Kathy, for joining. I'm so very happy for you to be here. As I said at the start of this video, I removed about 1,000 persons. Gone. People that are not engaging, and I'm going to continue doing that for the next few weeks. I'm redoing everything. I hired a coach, so my business is growing, but not as much as I want to, because I don't know, maybe there's something I don't do properly. So you're going to see different things on my Facebook, maybe some posts that you might not like it, but I need to know my target, I need to know my niche, I need to know that people that are following me are here for me, and not I'm not going to say the name that she talked about, but not taking advantage of all my posts. And I see a lot of people are stealing my posts, and they are not even engaging with me. So I want real people on my Facebook, and that's why I decided to change a lot of different things on my timeline. So thank you, Paige. Great advice. Thank you. You're very welcome. And if, you have any more questions, you can leave me a comment here, or you can go back on my messenger. I'll be very happy to answer the question. Hi, Margaret. Thank you for joining. Yeah, the tribe will be here. And John, of course, my main goal, and I can say it out loud now, my main goal is to have in different countries. And I'm traveling a lot. I'm French, so I want to have a tribe in France, a tribe in Ireland, because I have my 2 girls over there, and I have already people doing the business. I have my team in Hungary, and I have someone interested in Romania, and maybe in South Africa. So I really want my business to grow, and I'm going to New Jersey again at the end of the beginning of November to meet more people, because last month I didn't have time to talk to these people because I was busy and I had to go to the convention. So I'm going back over there. So that is my main goal. That's what I want. And we should all have objectives like that, goals like that. And because I need a bit of push up on my business, because it's stagnant and it doesn't grow. That's why you need to invest on yourself, and that's why I hired a coach. And hopefully, as she said, it's not going to be an overnight success. It's going to take time, but next year on my convention, I want to be part of the big leaders and having, to go on stage, and that's my main goal. So I put it out there in the universe, and hopefully that will work out. And of course it will. Don't say hopefully. It will work because I want it to work. So thank you, guys. That is a thing that you can say to yourself if you want to really motivate yourself. Just say out loud what you want and believe it, and that's how you're going to get results. So thank you, guys. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.